study that shows a link between kindness and showing compassion. Giving or receiving kindness can help people be more optimistic or have a happier outlook on life. Giving or receiving kindness can provide relief from arthritis and asthma. Giving or receiving kindness can increase longevity or how long they live.
Has there ever been a moment in your life where someone has been kind to you in which it affected your outlook, and what was that moment?
Well, there was one time when I was walking down the hall to my second period class, and I saw this other kid going down the hall, and he just seemed really lost. So I came over to him and asked him what was going on, and he just could not find his next class. So I went and I showed him where he was, and I really do think that it really helped him have a positive outlook at being here at this school.
The moment was during a holiday season and out shopping with all the rest of mankind, and a gentleman helped me get something off the ground that had fallen, and he looked at me and said, "If I can't be nice during this holiday, when could you be nice?" And it was a really generous thing that the gentleman did, but it really made me feel like I need to also be kind to those around me, because it really did impact me for good. It was a great thing.
Okay, so this year on my birthday, I come to school and there's this bunch of decorations on my locker, and it made me feel good and happy that I have friends and that they thought about me and decorated my locker and stuff.
Giving or receiving kindness can increase energy. Giving or receiving kindness can decrease the feelings of loneliness, depression, and helplessness. Giving or receiving kindness makes for better relationships between people. Giving or receiving kindness can provide a greater sense of calmness and relaxation.
Have you ever been kind to someone, and do you think that changed their outlook, and what did you do?
So when I was stationed overseas, there was an individual who got into a lot of trouble, and he got put into a military prison overseas. Nobody went to visit him. Nobody would go visit him. I took time out of my life, out of my family's life, out of my day, in order to go visit him and to believe that he could succeed in life and to do better and to show him kindness in some way. He's a good guy. We are good friends, and he's doing well.
I helped somebody with their homework before, and they were grateful.
I helped someone pick up their binder when they dropped all their stuff. And I think that helped them, because I don't think they relate to their class.
Well, I can think of a time in my own family when my son, who was a freshman in high school, got in a lot of trouble. And I was really angry at him. And then all of a sudden I thought, maybe I should just find out why he did what he did and not worry so much about what he did. And in calming down and being kind to him, he was able to open up, and we found out there was a bunch of things that we needed to deal with, and we had a good talk as a family, and we were able to work on some things, and I think it changed how it could have turned out. So it was good for all of us, not just for him.
Giving or receiving kindness can help create a healthier cardiovascular system by reducing high blood pressure, improving circulation, and reducing coronary disease. Giving or receiving kindness can help reduce cancer activity. Kindness is contagious. When we are kind, we inspire others to be kind, and it creates a ripple effect that can spread outwards to our friends, their friends, and their friends.
If kindness spread through Whiteaker, how do you think that would affect our students?
I think it would affect the students by being kind to the teachers and stop the bullying that's going on in our school.
I think that it would really change the attitude of what it is to be here at school, and I think for me, what it was being a middle schooler was a really difficult thing, and I didn't really enjoy it too much, and there were a lot of mean people. So I think that if we really showed kindness to one another, that the school would be impacted in such a positive way, and even our academics would go up, and people would want to be in the cafeteria and in classrooms because people were friendly and kind. I think it would be a huge impact.
I think it would affect our students by making them probably happier, maybe, because people are doing nice things for them.
There wouldn't be many bullies, so there wouldn't be anyone sad around the school unless something was obviously happening elsewhere. And I think that people would find out that kindness really does matter, and it helps people get better grades and do better in school.
I think it would make it a much nicer place to be, and everyone would actually, no one would dread coming to school because everyone would feel accepted and they would want to be here.
I think it could make a difference for people who maybe wake up in the morning who are unsure if there's hope for them. It would create possible opportunities for tolerance and opportunities for kindness in even the smallest ways that people could extend to each other each day that we're here.
myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh,